Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant.
I hate him. Uh-oh.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
What? Okay. I have to tell Sir Radzig what happened to his sword. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith. Let me in. The highest thing I got is to appeal to this, so I'm
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
You're not gonna go for that.
It's my job to stop you. Now, bugger off.
I have to tell him what happened.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
Alright then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
It won't be. It'll definitely still be yours, but that's cute that you thought so. Sir Radzig, I got junk. Okay, we in here now. We discovering camps and stuff. Let me eat some of this. Y'all got something to share? Nasty. What's this?
What do you want here?
Kanesh!
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead.
By default.
So get out of here.
Now me. You bastard. Do you want another beating? Yo, am I really about to scrap with him again? He's not gonna be reasonable, and he's not gonna go for I could kill you.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't.
Hey!
Fine. I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some
I
money.
like that.
If you forgive my debt, that is.
We can see.
Alright then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else.
We'll be
from
cool.
me.
We'll be cool. We'll be cool.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. By the way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
That was whack. I should have kept harassing him. That's alright though. I'm gonna go get that money at some point.
Cabbage! Get it before it goes brown.
Green cabbages. We discovered an armorer. Oh, we're in it now. Some pretzels, some Auntie Anne's if you like. You know what I mean? Little sweet pancake. How you doing? Alright. Alright, let's figure out how I can get to Sir Radzig in here. Here we go. Right? Okay.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pt.3 is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pt.3 is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well,
There's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about?
He just gonna walk in this?
I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
Why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary.
Damn.
The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing?
Oh, just walk in.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
Who are you?
It wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
Oh,
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground.
like, is this
That
what's
means
important?
purgatory for them.
What are you talking
Be quiet,
about?
Friar.
Right.
I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
Shut your
You're
mouth.
so concerned, Father. Maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself.
Right.
Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves.
Right, but he ain't gonna
I
do that.
assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven. As long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
Oh, they got in his
If there's
ass.
anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows.
Right.
And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and the dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage. You need training, arms, a horse.
You right.
Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
Get into
He's a
it!
peasant, father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, I'd like to enter my service.
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp.
Your people's crazy.
Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yeah, you hating asshole.
Yes, sir. And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Bro, this game is so enormous. Like, just walking to this point, there's so many different shops. They got a cobbler. You gotta actually like buy food to
Captain
cook.
Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
It's not daytime? Ain't it daytime? Here you go. Oh shit, I'm hungry. Do I got anything? I got some bread rolls. I think that's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay, that was enough. That was enough. Captain, oh captain. Captain, my captain. Come on, Bernard.
Good day to you.
Basic training.
I'm
Get
here
to
for
it.
training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
You remember me. Don't try to act like you didn't. That's me.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something
He
simple.
finna give me a stick. Oh, good idea. Let's start with the basics. I know a few things already. Let's do something a bit more advanced. No, the basics. Y'all seen how I was getting my ass beat? The basics.
Very well.
So let's see what you're made of.
Alright.
Hold it properly. And keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Heard.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry.
You rude, bro. Don't you see? Is that me?
Greetings, Sir Hans.
Oh.
What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hands grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
I'm taking you out before this gameplay over. What's your name? What's your name?
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Don't leave yet. Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery.
Oh, bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me?
No.
Well,
Any time.
very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
I didn't even get the chance to practice.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
No.
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Okay, you got me, you got me.
I'm good. Bollocks! You got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant.
Oh, now I'm a
We'll
peasant.
see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
I bet. With you. Yeah. Yo, that was a long ass fight. But I'm kind of getting it. though. I'm kind of getting it.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
Alright, Captain.
You the bailiff? Bailiff. Let me holler at you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You didn't sound certain about that. You did not. Who can teach me to read?
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
Okay, we get all the quests.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
Am I supposed to join your
I'm
service?
to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time.
Okay.
We have a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately.
Want me to box them
I was
up?
hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Why would they listen to me? Then you should look after us better.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You know?
You're certainly bold.
Can't shake the
I'd
table
like
too
that.
much.
Have you been to
Just
see
yet.
Captain Bernard?
Yeah. Sir Hans challenged me hand-to-hand combat. I never broke a sweat. It was quite an ordeal. The captain does not like me. I don't want to say none of these. I shouldn't be telling nobody that me and Hans had a hand-to-hand combat. And I did break a sweat. But it, you know.
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
Okay, that's not
The
that
harder
bad.
the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace.
Okay.
And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yeah.
Yes, bailiff.
I hope it's free. Is it free? Okay, he gave me some money. I was about to say. On you? Otherwise, it's me and this pullover shirt I got.
Oh, now, what would happen to me? I can look after myself.
Always the jester, aren't you?
A very fine, a very brave jester.
Okay.
Which everyone would have seen had I not been trading in Sasau at the time.
So I was worrying about you for nothing.
Not at all. I'm glad you worry about me. It shows you care. Why don't I come and see you tonight, and you can show me how much you feared for me.
You rogue.
Oh!
Not tonight. My cousin is visiting.
Oh, her cousin at the house.
All right. Tomorrow night, then. Make sure you have some pie.
Pie?
Oh, all right then. Come over after work.
You changed your
Well,
mind?
indeed. I'll bring a picture of ale.
Wow, good for y'all. You really did that. You really spit your thing. You really spit game. Wolfram, let me talk to you.
God be with you.
And you. Alright, you ain't got nothing to talk about. Nightingale.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Yup.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yeah. Why she gotta be a... Why is wench? Why?
Teresa.
I know that's what they called
Yes,
him, but
she
damn.
rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
I'm working
Well,
on it.
I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Solve the dispute before the armorer and the beggar woman.
I don't want you here. Is that veneer pile not big enough for you?
Let me holler at y'all. What's going on?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
Period, Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
How is she bothering you? Do you have to beg right here, Jane? You call yourself a Christian? Drive the beggar away. You should let her stay. Sort it out between you.
Can't you show her some Christian charity, armorer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be. Might not.
Oh, Jane running
Did you
game.
get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's fair.
What would you know about it?
We'll both contribute to poor Jane. Give James alms. Give groschen to the beggar. How much is she gonna take?
Here, Jane. Take this and be on your way.
Yes. Yes, thank you. I'll go right away. Right away. God bless you, Henry.
And what happens if she comes again tomorrow? You give her more? You're making a mistake. Give them coin once and you'll never see the back of them.
If you say so.
Right. Wait that off.
I feel quite hungry.
Hold on, let me eat something real quick, my G. God damn, can I eat this raw? Eat a little dried fruit.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon.
You don't want that. Hanzo.
Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such.
Oh.
The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope you have nothing like that here.
Man said they cousins on his daddy's side. Great cousins.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it, and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Okay, this I can do. Oh, he got a pep in his step for this one, huh? We've been walking this whole damn time. Now you got a little jog. He too excited about this. Oh, here you go. Let me holler at you.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
He can't guard nobody's gate. They gonna come right through messing with him.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
That fool got me all worked up.
I see. Shouldn't we be on patrol?
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the humans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
A game?
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was at Scarlet's, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Here we go. It's gonna be some.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save the bacon.
Here we go.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around?
No.
I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache.
You supposed to be whispering?
If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Uh-oh.
Is he here? What? Is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
I'm not fighting his ass.
Definitely are.
Oh.
This yokel needs to be taught his place.
You can't hit him, bro. He boxing the... They're gonna jump.
Do with a bite to eat.
God.
Show him more quarters, sir. Teach that insolent pup a lesson.
You going to cry now?
No, I don't want to fight you. I gotta box somebody every episode.
Give that bastard something to remember you by.
I'll wring your neck.
That'll show him. Show him your quarters.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman?
He is crazy.
And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Billy?
Naturally.
Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Why?
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Jeez. I don't know why he would think it was smart to even square up with him. Alright, here we go.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
You know I don't got no horse.
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
You can't let me borrow a horse?
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. God be with you.
Is he serious? He can't be serious. Hold on. He's not serious. Because I felt like if I got on that horse, they would try to say I stole it. Because they said it was Bernard's horse. I don't know who the hell Bernard is, but it ain't me. Get going.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
I guess. Water under the bridge while I'm walking and you on a horse. For sure. I also don't got no weapon. I ain't got no arrows. I ain't got nothing. So
Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
I hate him.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Oh, heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most heads wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
I don't give a...
Maybe I was a bit hasty, sir.
Too late.
tongue grubber. You can't back out now. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along.
Oh!
Let's go and hunt some real game.
You got some more?
Could do with a bite to eat.
I'm hungry, bitch.
Henry, follow me. We're
No.
going hunting.
Did that nigga leave me? Bro, that was such a dumbass mission. I legitimately was running around like what felt like real time, 4 hours, hunting for hair. I ain't got no arrows left, nothing.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly, why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
I was just thinking that. What the hell is that arrow gonna do?
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good.
Yeah.
Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't
Look
kill
at
a boar
it.
with
Look
an
at
arrow,
it.
you can... Fuck. After him. Fetch. Mount up, Henry. Chase down that swine.
Mount up. You told me I couldn't bring a horse. What do you mean mount up? This game about to piss me off, bruh. This had me running around all over the woods looking for him.
Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
Oh, he can see me. Can I sneak around? Hold on. I'm clinking loud as shit. He gonna hear me for sure.
Your mother is a whore!
I'm trying to get to that one by the tree.
Look here! You bitch! Show me your tits! Come now, stop pretending to be a man and get those others out.
Others is insane. Knock him out! I did it!
Alright!
It's humiliating to get caught by three.
Getting jumped is crazy. Ugh. Bro, y'all saw me hit L2, right? Come up.
Your mother dragged you out, and your sisters have bigger dogs than you. What are you gaping at, you blowfly? Never seen a real man before?
Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, give me all of what you got. Hell, that was crazy, bro. I fought them so many times. Better let me ride on the horse back.
Henry!
What you piece of...
I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
A nobleman with crushed balls, friend.
Now you're playing with fire, boy. I could have you in the pillory for that, and then with my own two hands, I'd crush your balls.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit, and my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
Have to get him home somehow. We gonna walk.
It's Lord Cavon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
Honestly, it's what he get.
How's it possible, Ratty? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. To think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery.
Turn up.
Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
Now, how am I celebrating? By pouring you a drink?
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow with black armor who led the attack.
That's that.
Take as
She
many
saw
men
my
as you need,
sword.
and don't stop until you found those bastards.
Put me on.
And bring me their heads.
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Scarlet's. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword?
Yeah.
No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
As soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
Yeah!
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.